Hello, thank you so much for tuning in to Natalie Levin Astrology. Today is Monday, November 30th, 2020. I am Natalie Levin, your astrologer for this recording. And if you feel like you want to know how to work with the planetary energies that are related to your personal planets in your chart, I invite you to reach out to me and maybe we can set up a session and work together. It is an honor and a privilege to witness your chart. It's a snapshot of your soul. So thank you. And today, right this moment, the moon is in Gemini. It just passed over the time at about I think it was 4:26 a.m. in the middle of the night, Eastern Standard Time, that the moon was eclipsed. It was a full moon eclipse, and it was in Gemini, and it was last night. And I don't know about you guys, but we woke up over here at that time and didn't go back to sleep. Um, I wonder how your sleep was. And also, what is happening right now is Mars is moving forward in the heavens. He is now at 17 degrees of Aries, and he is about to square the planets in Capricorn, the planets that are challenging energies, and a square is a challenging energy. So some things that are coming up for me today around this eclipse in Gemini are ways that you may have seen the world or seen how things work, or um, the template that your mind has for how I see the world. For example, let's say I'm in an office and I work in the office, and something about the way my boss talks to me makes me feel a lot of emotion. I feel very activated and uncomfortable with the way my boss talks to me. And it might be echoing some sort of a template that I learned in my family of origin of when my mother spoke to me and I felt like she was telling me what to do. I felt really rebellious and angry and resentful. And perhaps under this new moon eclipse in Gemini, which rules the way our minds work and data, I'm able to understand eclipses are energies of I turn off the lights for about 2 minutes in a room that I've known for 20 years, and then I turn the lights back on. And suddenly I see things that I have never seen before. So maybe with this eclipse, I'm able to see, oh my gosh, the way I'm relating to my boss is comparable with how I have what related to my mom back when I was really young. And I want to remind myself that my boss is not my mother. I am safe and cared for here, and I'm okay. And maybe I can start to choose to change the way my thought patterns go. Like notice when the thoughts are coming up and how I process the data information, and I can start to make a shift around that. So that's something that's coming up for me around this lunar full moon eclipse that just happened last night. And I also want to offer up that the energy of anger and perhaps frustration and just feeling really intensely is quite up for the collective right now. And there is also um, this ever present for the collective wounding around, like, what about me? What about me energy? So it can be very hard with that energy so up and high for the collective right now. It can be challenging for me, Natalie, to put myself in another person's skin and be curious, why does that person feel that way about eating broccoli? Why doesn't that person understand that eating broccoli is horrendous and bad for you? Like, so then I can invite myself to become more curious about what it's like to be in the other person's skin. That is hard to do right now. So I invite you to be gentle with yourself about the fact that it's hard to do. And you might still do it, and it's difficult. So all of that is true. And I am with you. I'm so glad you chose to incarnate with me. Thank you so much for being here. And I will update you in the next few days about even more planetary movement. Okay, take good care. And please feel free to like, subscribe, and share if this happens to be on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, bye bye.